Hi everybody, it's that time again. It's Monday and it is our day to do our RPA, which should be at school, and it's not. It's back in my music room. It's nice and quiet. So have you got lots of space? Are you still chilling? Who went back to school this week? Was it good? Hope it was as you expected. I'm sure your teachers did a brilliant job of creating a nice space for you, which felt chilled and, although a bit different, was a really lovely place to be. Just means we're closer and closer and closer to all being back at school together, doesn't it? And I can actually see you all face to face and just see how much you've come on, and just hear about all of your time in this summer where it's been a bit crazy, hasn't it? So welcome back to my music room. Like I said, it's Monday. It's the beginning of another new week, week 12. Gosh, we're doing amazing, aren't we? Me, you, everybody, we're all doing fantastic. So well done. My children haven't gone back to school this week at all. They're not ready to go yet. So I cannot wait for another announcement when they can slowly start going back. I can't wait to hear your stories. Can you let me know what you got up to? And if you saw your friends and how nice it was to see them. And if you had a good catch up, because I bet you had so much to talk about, didn't you? About all the things you've been up to. So, as normal, because I am stuck at home, which is a lovely place to be, I don't get to see very many people. So if you could please keep sending me in your videos and your photos and any messages you'd like to send me on my phone. The number is 07747 497 975. If you're grown up can write that down or put it in their phone, it'll be handy. So if you go out in the garden and you make up a little dance or a song, they can quickly record it and send it to me, and that would be brilliant. So thank you, keep sending them in. They really make my day. Love it. Honestly, I just love seeing them. It's super special, and Fee obviously loves seeing them too. So most important rule at the moment, still the same one, is to have loads and loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of fun. And that's what we intend to do. So, if on our Zoom news you didn't get a chance to tell anybody any news, either because you didn't really have anything to say, you didn't want to, or because you couldn't make it onto Zoom, which is fine because we're all so busy, aren't we? Do you want to go and tell somebody any news? It could be good news, it could be things that have made you unhappy, but how you turned it into a positive and made yourself happy again. Any news you like, tell anybody, and if you want to send it to me, then please do, but if you don't want to, that's also fine. So my news this week, well, it's been a really great week weather-wise, and we've spent lots of time in the garden doing bits and bobs and planting some more flowers and making it look really pretty. Our tomatoes are going brilliantly. I think I told you last week, didn't I? But this week they have just grown massive. I'm so excited for a nice big tomato salad soon. But apart from that, I've had a bit of a painful week. I've hurt my knee. I don't know if it's because I'm getting old or because I have been doing too much dancing at home, probably more to the point. And I had to go to the hospital for an X-ray. It's unbelievable. The hospital, let me tell you, was so quiet. It was just, all I could see was doctors and nurses and consultants and a few patients, but not too many because they're all staying in their wards. And I must say, it made me really appreciate all the work that our NHS staff are doing. I appreciated them anyway, but going up to the hospital, it's just eye-opening. They are all working super hard and they're all wearing their masks and their gloves, and it's quite a quiet place to be as well. It's quite weird. But I had my X-ray, so I've just got to wait for the results on that, and hopefully I will be referred to somebody that can sort my knee out because it's ever so painful. I've got a little bandage on it, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything. But still, no matter what happens, we plod on, don't we? And we still try our best. And yeah, we just have to get on with it, don't we? I've got another knee. If need be, I'll just have to hop, won't I? So, what else did I have to tell you? If you wanted to go and tell your grown-up or your sibling some news, then you can stop this video now if you want to. Just press pause, go and tell them, and then you can zip straight back and then press play and we can resume, can't we? So, ready, steady, go. Off you go. Are you back? Well done. So, our warm-up today, we're going to do a couple of tongue twisters because I thought they warmed us up really well over the last couple of weeks. So we'll use them as a warm-up today instead of the main activity. I've only got 3. The first one is, are you ready? I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Well done. Can you write it down and then see how fast you can do it for me? Well done. And the next one, I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. Cheeky. Do you have a kitten? Do you have a cat? Or do you have any pets at all? You do. I'd like to see your pets. Next time we're on Zoom, can you show me your pets? I would love that. So I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw not a chicken. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. You can get ever so confused and end up saying I saw a chicken eating kitten. That's not right, is it? I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. Well done. It's really tricky, isn't it? And it really works our face muscles ready for our drama and our singing. Really important because our audience need to understand what we're saying, don't they? So number 3. Sorry, I have hay fever again as well. I'm having a terrible week. Ready for this one? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? I like this one. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? I like that one a lot. Can you say it super fast? How fast can you say it? And how many times can you say it before you get the words a little confused in your brain? The more you practice, the more your brain will remember what it needs to say. So keep practicing. So the first one, I saw Susie sitting in a shoe shine shop. Second one, I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. And number 3, Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very funny, was he? Well done. Now, if you need to grab a drink after all those tongue twisters, go and grab one now. Makes your mouth a little dry, doesn't it? Because you're working it so hard. So today, because I can't get up and dance around like a lunatic, feel free to do that yourself. Put on your favourite piece of music and bust out some funny moves. Try and dance to the whole piece of music so you're out of breath and keep smiling while you're doing it. And I promise you, when you finished it, you'll feel so happy. I'm quite upset I can't dance, but hopefully it won't be long. So today, I am going to try a little drama with you. It's quite fun. Hopefully you will enjoy it, and you are going to have to do really big gestures so I know what you're doing, and use big facial expressions. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a flashcard or a piece of paper with my writing on, like this, okay? That looks a bit backwards. That might be backwards, so I have to read it out for you. Oops. Mondays are the best, aren't they? What I'd like you to do is, this is the second half of the sentence. And the first half of the sentence, now I think we've got 4 or 5, is I am walking out of the shop with my ice cream. Now what I'd like you to do is mime, which means no words at all. Mime, just show me the actions of you walking out of the shop with an ice cream. So think about how you would act it out. Are you having fun? Are you on your own? Like my example is, I'm walking through the deep dark forest and I spot a swing. So take yourself to that place, take yourself to a forest. You're walking through this dark forest and you might be a little bit scared, but suddenly you spot a swing and then, wow, a swing is so much fun. So I'm no longer scared, I'm excited. Are you on your own? Have you got somebody with you? Have you got a sister with you? Are your parents with you? Can you run to the swing with them? Can they put you on the swing? Can you swing? I'd like you to act that out, and remember your gestures have to be huge because you're not using your voice to show me what you're doing, okay? And your facial expressions will tell me if you're having fun, whether you're scared, whether you're upset, whether you're happy. Yeah, and that's it. So the first one, and remember, if you like to, once you've seen the first one, if you pause the video, it then gives you time to mime this out before the next one. So maybe your grown-up can video you doing it and send it to me. So remember, the first half of the sentence is, I was walking out of the ice cream shop, out of the shop with my ice cream. Go. Ready for the next one? I think if this writing is back to front, which I believe it is, that's going to be rubbish, isn't it? So can you try and work it out? There's another little trick for you. Try and read my writing backwards. So, number 2. I am walking across the deck of a boat on a windy day. Can you act that out for me? I am walking across the deck of a boat on a windy day. Now, does it make you feel unsteady? Is it easy to walk across that boat on a windy day? Or do you feel a bit wobbly? Do you keep running from one side to the other? Where are you walking to on the boat? What do you get when you get there on the boat? Can you see the view? Is it beautiful or is it raining? Can you try? Got that one? So, number 3. This one's good for our summer theme. Again, my writing's going to be backwards. I am silly, aren't I? I am walking to school on a hot summer's day. Can you act that out for me? Are you walking on your own? Are you riding a scooter? Are you on your bike? It's so hot. Did you need to put a hat on? Did you remember to put your sun cream on your face? Are you carrying your bag? Is it really heavy? Can you see your friends in the distance? Can you give them a big wave? Show me what you can do when you are walking to school on a hot summer's day. Remember, don't use your words, use your mime and your gestures. Next one. Are you ready? So the next one is, I am walking through a rainforest looking for animals. I am walking through a rainforest looking for animals. What can you see? Is there rain in the rainforest, or is it really hot again? What animals can you see? Have you found your favourite? Can you see the monkeys swinging from the trees? You can. Can you show me what the floor's like in that rainforest? Is it squidgy? Is it hard? Is it bumpy or is it smooth? What is it? Well done. So, like I said, if you've just watched this all the way through, you can go back a little bit and pause the video after each flashcard. So that gives you time to act out your piece, maybe have a little think about what you can see, what you're going to do. If it helps, you could always write it down. So I'm walking to the rainforest and you might want to jot down, oh, I stepped in a puddle. I saw a monkey. I saw a zebra eating a tree. It could be anything. As long as I can see what it is by your facial expressions and your bodily movements, then that is drama, because you're portraying to me what you're trying to say without the use of words. And words are really important, aren't they? Because that's how we communicate. But I think this will teach us that actually we can communicate in lots of other ways. So many other ways. We can sing, we can dance, we can act. And all three are great ways of communicating. Not only are they great ways of communicating, but they make us feel so good, don't they? Because when I do dancing and when I do singing and when I do my drama and I'm acting out, I really get into that place and I imagine that I'm in that rainforest. I imagine that I'm walking out of the shop with my ice cream and the ice cream's freezing, it's so cold. And I take a big lick, oh my goodness, it's delicious. It's chocolate flavour and in the top I've got a flake. Do you see? So if you do every single movement and make it detailed, I will know exactly what's going on in your mind and in the scene that you are creating for me. So give it a go. Like I said, if you can send it to me, I would love it. It would also make me feel like it's worthwhile doing my tongue twisters and my little games. My number again is 07747 497 975. Sounds like a fundraising line, doesn't it? I just want to see a message. That'd be great. So, I hope you enjoy doing those little mimes. You can have fun with them. And if you like to, you can even make up your own. If they start with, I am walking, and then come up with your own situation. Come up with, I am walking to my best friend's house and I haven't seen her in 12 weeks. And then show me how happy you are to see your best friend and what you get up to and any games you might play. You might be skipping, you might be throwing a ball, you might be picking daisies, you might be making a daisy chain and putting it around your neck like a necklace. Can you show me? Thank you so much. So, what's next, guys? If you didn't do a spotlight during our Zoom news, which I know it's hard to, and sometimes well, if we're at school, we're a bit busy anyway, but sometimes we're having so much fun in the garden that we don't necessarily want to stay there for ages and we just want to go back in the garden. So if you didn't do one and you'd like to do one, why don't you go and do one now and WhatsApp it to me? I keep going on, don't I? But I'm dying to see you all, honestly. I just love seeing all your creations. It makes me really happy. I miss my creativity around me and you guys really help me bring it back. So yeah, go and do your spotlight and let me know how you get on. Yeah. So well done all of you on doing another whole week. Feels like we're going to be like this forever, doesn't it? But it won't be long, I promise. Well done for being brave and obviously still being resilient, because this takes a lot of effort to stay at home in our four walls and be patient with our mums and dads who are also being patient with you. It takes a lot of team effort, doesn't it, within our family unit to keep each other going, keep each other happy. And luckily for us, mostly the sun is out, isn't it? I know we've had a couple of grey days the end of last week, but that gives us more time to be creative indoors with drawing pictures and painting, doesn't it? So all is good. All is good in my house, and I hope it's good in your house. I'm sure it is. Thank you for coming back to see me. I really look forward to my Mondays. I really do. I hope you do too. Yeah. See you.